We have heard from every Premier League manager ahead of the weekend. Let's run you through the key team news, starting with the early kickoff. Tottenham against Newcastle Spurs have big injury problems in defense. Destiny Odogi's out for up to 6 weeks with a hamstring problem. As for Newcastle, Fabian Schär is suspended. Sven Botman is available for the first time since March. Let's get to the vitality of Bournemouth's top scorer. Justin Clyver returns for their game against Everton. He's back from suspension. Tyler Adams is also fit and available for Everton. Dwight McNeil and Seamus Coleman remain out. It is too soon for returning pair Tim Iwegunum and James Garner to feature. Villa take on Leicester. Big problems for them defensively as well. No power. Torres for 2 months with a broken metatarsal. Diego Carlos is missing too. And there are suspensions for both John Duran and Morgan Rogers as well. For Leicester, Jordan Ayew is back from a ban to face his former club. Mark Guehi is back for Crystal Palace against his former club Chelsea, but Will Hughes is out with a foot injury. Trevor Chalobah can't play against his parent club. Chelsea's Wesley Fofana could miss the rest of the season with a hamstring injury, but captain Rhys James is in contention for his first game since November. To the champions, and Pep Guardiola said that availability is largely unchanged for Manchester City's game against West Ham. Edison, Ruben Diaz, Mateus Nunes, and John Stones all missed that one. West Ham will be without captain Jared Bowen until February. Thomas Soucek and Guido Rodriguez, though, are back from suspension. Bottom clubs of Hampton won't have Mateus Fernandez available due to suspension, but Flynn Downs is back. Jack Stevens is out for a couple of weeks. As for Brentford, well, their injury list remains extensive. Fabio Carvalho is a doubt with a hamstring stray. Saturday night football is Brighton against Arsenal. Brighton without Danny Welbeck and Jack Hinchinwood. It's too soon for Diego Gomez's debut. Adam Webster is back, and Pervis Estepinian should return from illness. For Arsenal, Kai Havertz should be back after his own illness. Marco Silva said Harrison Reams returned to Fulham training, but will need to build up his fitness. Sander Berger, Reece Nelson, and Kenny Teed remain on the sidelines. Ipswich forward Connor Chapman will be out for a few weeks. Mikhail Massino Malongo could be absent again with illness. George Hurst and Axel Transevely are set for a few more weeks out. So the big one, Joe Gomez is out for Liverpool, but Ibrahim Alkanati, and Connor Bradley are in contention to feature against Manchester United. For Ruben Amiram, Marcus Rashford will miss out with illness, but Bruno Fernandes and Manuel Agati could return from suspension. Wolves are without Mario Lemina and Pablo Sarabia for their Monday Night Football against Nottingham Forest. Andre's available. Murillo and Callum Hudson-Odoi are back for Forest.